There's a quiet truth about children who grow up ignored. They often become adults who struggle to believe they deserve attention at all. They walk into a room and feel like they must shrink. They enter relationships and wonder if they're too much. They succeed in something, but instead of celebrating, they wait for it to be overlooked. This is not because they lack talent or worth, but because the foundation of their sense of self was built in silence. Psychologists call this an internalized neglect schema. It means the brain wires itself to expect neglect, anticipate dismissal, and assume needs are a burden. A child who is ignored enough times eventually learns not to ask. They convince themselves that wanting love, affection, or understanding is somehow wrong. Have you seen a child quietly tugging at their parent's sleeve, waiting for even the smallest glance? The child who doesn't demand attention but retreats into silence. On the surface, it might seem like nothing dramatic is happening, but inside something profound is unfolding. Being ignored feels like a deep fracture in the foundation of their sense of self. Childhood neglect, intentional or not, doesn't always look like abuse. Sometimes it's absence, the unanswered questions, the lack of eye contact, the forgotten birthday. But the psychology of the ignored child runs deep. It shapes how they see themselves, the world, and how they build relationships later. Children adapt, but adaptation is not healing. They survive by shrinking, hiding needs, and convincing themselves they don't matter as much as others. This adaptation quietly haunts adulthood. Acknowledgement in childhood isn't just about feeling good. It's survival. Connection, being seen, heard, and valued, shapes identity most directly. If needs are met with silence, a child internalizes, maybe I don't deserve love, maybe I'm not important. Studies show repeated neglect activates the stress response. Over time, this rewires the nervous system, making anxiety a baseline. Emotionally, they may disappear, not physically but inwardly. Ignored children grow into adults who struggle to celebrate successes. They may fear rejection, overcompensate for approval, or stop trying altogether. Even subtle neglect leaves measurable scars in adulthood: low self-esteem, loneliness, and difficulty trusting. But there is hope. Healing begins with recognition. What happened to me mattered. My needs were real. My pain is valid. Acknowledging yourself, celebrating your wins, and expressing feelings. Their hyper-awareness, born from survival, can turn into strength, but also comes with cost. They learn to tune into others while ignoring themselves. Resilience is poetic. Even ignored children carry hope. Therapy, self-reflection, and journaling help them reclaim acknowledgement. Every time they set boundaries and are respected, the brain learns trust. Every small moment of healthy connection repairs old wounds. Healing is not erasing the past, but giving yourself the love you deserved. Being ignored shapes you, but it does not define you. The child who was ignored can grow into an adult who refuses to ignore others. They were never truly invisible. They were simply waiting to be seen.